Okay, perfect. So, hello YouTube. I'm going to make a quick video here on how I'm making a hoop house for cover for our firewood. So, what we've done is we have 1-inch conduit right here. Come on up a little closer here, Mackenzie. Okay, so we have underneath the conduit we have rebar that I put in the ground. It's 3 foot of rebar. I use a 3/4 inch rebar, and we pound that in about halfway, about 1.5 feet, so 1.5 feet left sticking up out of the ground, and you just slide the conduit in. I use a gray conduit because that's UV resistant. I use 2 sections of conduit for each hoop. I went ahead and glued them. And then what we're going to do is we're going to string this line from the base here. That'll keep it from moving in. We're going to string it just like this to each one of these and tie it, and that'll give it stability left and right there. So I went ahead and made these pieces too. So what we're going to end up doing at the end, we're going to put this tarp over here on. And this is 1.5 inches. I believe this is 1.5 inches conduit. And it snaps just perfectly onto the rail there. Once you have the tarp on, it takes up the extra space and it locks it into place. But you have to cut out, and it's a little trial and error to figure out exactly where to cut it, but you kind of get it figured out. They snap on real nice. So the only problem we've had so far, because we did have a tarp on it just a little bit ago, was before we didn't have these wood pieces on. Today I put these 2x4s on. I used a C-clamp. You can come down here and show the C-clamp. Right there. Yep, come this way. There you go. I put those C-clamps on, so that'll do 2 things. It's going to give me something to screw eye holes in to the wood anywhere I want to tie the tarp down. The clamps work really good until you get a really big gust of wind. From time to time, when you get a big gust of wind, it'll pull the clamp up. So this will just help give it just a little bit more support. And I don't think I'm going to need a lot of tie downs, but that'll help solve that issue. So we're going to go ahead and try to get this tarp up, and we'll see how it goes.